Hi Trig, I dated a guy for over a year and we plan to settle down and get married in about 2 years' time when we would both be financially stable. To be honest, I was the main financial provider in the relationship. I owned 2 clothing shops and 1 paint shop in Accra. So giving him money was never a problem because I truly loved this man. His mother fell seriously ill. Without thinking twice, I paid for her to be flown abroad for treatment. But the 2 of you now, okay, anyway, I'll come back to that. It was her first time ever on a plane, and she was so excited. Thankfully, she came back completely healed. 3 months after she returned, my boyfriend took her to the village where she lives, and he planned to stay with her for 2 weeks. Just 1 week later, I received a heartbreaking call from his mother. She was crying and wailing, saying my boyfriend had been involved in a motor accident and had died. Wow. I was in shock. I hung up, called the number back to confirm what I'd heard, and again heard people wailing in the background. This time, his mother couldn't even speak. Another man took the phone, also crying, and repeated the same thing. My boyfriend was no more. Now, let me check out the twist here. Now, it goes on to say, Trig, I broke down and cried like a baby. The next day, I called his mother to ask about funeral arrangements and how I could help. She told me not to worry about anything at all because I wasn't married to him, so the burial was entirely the family's responsibility. She then warned me very sternly never to show up at the funeral, saying it was against their culture and that if I did, my boyfriend's ghost would never let me rest. Trig, just last week, I ran into this same dead man at the mall. Hey, how? He was with his wife and their twins, casually shopping. I stayed calm, walked up to them, greeted him and his wife, and even bought something for the twins. After that, he sent his wife to ask for my number. Since then, both he and his mother have not stopped calling and texting me to beg for forgiveness. Unfortunately, that number is my main business line, so I can't change or block it easily. 3FM Drive, please help me handle this situation. Ladies and gentlemen, Easy Talk.
Now, the next part is very important.
Easy Talk.
Send a message.
Your voice matters. Join the debate with today's hot question. Easy Talk, a daily question, your bold opinions. Let's spark some lively discussions on 3FM Drive.
And to talk about an advice. Ladies and gentlemen, my people are seated, and so I'm going to get into it. Abaanɛkɛ.
Abaanɛkɛ.
Nice one. Reggie.
Trig. You see, when I started reading the message, the text, the moment I got to where the mother says she shouldn't come to the funeral now, I started smelling foul play.
Yeah.
Some mothers are wicked, though.
Well, she's doing it for the son.
You are doing that to a fellow woman for your son.
Well,
knowing what she has done for him and for you as well.
Yeah. I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure she was when she was sick. She was thinking about herself. Now she's okay. She's fine. The son that's already married also needs to be able to break out from that place. So Charlie, let's help him do that.
Receipt. Cutlery set.
Before I come to Sheba, faculty has got this to say. I accept it. I agree.
Yeah. Wicked and bad.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow.
Shiva.
Trig.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well by the grace of God. I'm fine.
Fine. Fine, there you are fine. Well, let's get into it. What's your take on this?
You know, when I was reading the story, I thought I'm making up stories in my head.
Your head.
So I went back and read it again. I'm like, you know, after reading it, I was like, no, this is not just a breakup story. This is like, how do I even put it? This is betrayal with layers.
Yeah.
Manipulation, deception, wickedness. This is just pure evil. I don't understand how, as a mother, you will condone such things and actually play a huge role in it, forgetting that this person funded your trip abroad for you to get adequate medical attention.
Yeah.
Then you come back and you do this to her. I don't see, like, I wonder what kind of brain they have. Like, how do you sleep at night?
Like mother, like son.
How do you go to bed at night? And, you know, you go in and these people are Christians. They'll go to church on Sunday and all that, go and worship God. But you do this to your fellow human being. And as you said, and mother, how do you do this to a fellow woman? I don't even know. I don't even think I have the right words.
For me, I think when funding comes to play, a lot of these things are likely.
No, but even the lady, she did them like 1 year, then you are funding a trip abroad.
Yeah.
No, there are people who are generous like that. There are people who feel I've met someone before like that who feels, oh, because you are my man, if you're having hard times or you're having rough times, I can help.
Yeah, we help.
Yes. So that was how she was helping. For you and I, flying someone outside the country for medical may be a big deal. But for some, maybe she has more than that. It won't even affect her pocket in any way.
Yeah,
so it's one of the little things she could do to help. But the mother is wicked.
Very.
And can just break up with her, tell her it is over, rather than tell her the guy is dead.
Let me flip it a little bit. I mean, I'm mentioning Sheba because she's a woman. We're talking about the mother. If you were a mother or the mother of this gentleman, what would you have done differently?
If you do not want to be with her anymore, be a man about it and tell her, oh, you've done so and so for me. I'm very grateful, but I don't think, looking at where I want to go in life or whatever, like, I don't feel the same way for you. But to stage your own death just to escape accountability or do what you have to do as a man, like,
I'm not so much. I don't hold so much against the mother. I think that everything was orchestrated by the guy.
No,
but you are a mother. Your son is fooling.
I don't know if she has a daughter. How would you feel if someone did that to your daughter?
Yeah.
And for the fact that you, the mother, you participated in this, it should tell you, like, the family, there's something wrong with them. There's a pattern. They are deceitful people.
I think this woman
it's even good that she did not marry the man.
They should be
really
jailed, both mother and son. It reminds me of the Sean Kingston issue.
Yeah.
Why are you harassing her? She should report them to the police for harassment. Because what do you want from her? After all this thing that you done to her, what do you want from her?
Twins, super.
Can you imagine?
Twins.
And this girl, you still went ahead to go and buy something for the twins. Or no,
She too.
She's just a nice person. I mean, some people are nice.
There are some nice.
Some of us, we are nice. We are not like some of you.
No, some niceness when I get to a certain level.
I don't understand why they want to talk. Like, what could you possibly say to her to erase what you've done?
All they can say is sorry.
She doesn't need a sorry.
That's all they can say.
Let it be. Why are you trying to
Are we sure that she doesn't need a sorry? Because if she didn't, she won't write to us.
I don't think it's the sorry that
I feel she's writing to us because she's hurt. Sometimes, you need someone to talk. You need to hear someone, to vent out to. So I believe she's hurt and she just wants to hear what other people think about what she's going on. There are moments that even boys, you'll be sitting there and you alone. You are not saying anything, and then boys realize, Charlie, no,
something is
the guy is
going
going off. The moment you are able to vent it out and tell boys, okay, that is where boys will be able to maybe console you. They will tease you a little, that one day. They will tease you a little, but still console you. And it helps. That helps sometimes.
All right, guys, I'm going to go to the marketplace. And when we come back, I will activate the phone lines for you to call us and share with us your thoughts. I mean, this is the matter at hand. The situation is something. I'll be right back. The fire, but we are activating the phone lines now. We want to hear from you. It's easy talk. It's time to get your thoughts. 0559 242 717. You can also call 0556 910 154, 0559 242 717, or 0556 910 154. With Abaanɛkɛ Crew, Sheba and Reggie are all seated here, and we're getting into the conversation. But Sheba, I mean, maybe I'm the only one on this side, so maybe
Whose side?
let me keep quiet. But I'm thinking, I mean, as a mother, your son maybe is caught up in something. I mean, every mother would like to come through one way or the other.
Trigmatic. There's no excuse for this. Every mother, let's not even limit it to just mothers. Every parent wants the best for their kids.
Their kids, yeah.
Granted.
Yeah.
But not to this extent. This is there's no justification whatsoever for this.
If
so your son comes and says, "Oh, mommy, this and this and this."
That's why earlier I mentioned that I would advise him to break it. You don't I cannot force you to be with someone that you do not want to be with. So if despite everything she's done for you, you still don't think that you want to.
I
be
think
with
it's
her,
because of the help the lady gave.
Well, he should have thought of.
She didn't want to make it come across like we know that it's a situation, and so we want to break it off.
So you will fake your death. That was the brilliant idea you could come up with.
But I think if the son was being foolish, for want of a better word, if the son was being foolish, telling the mother, this is what I intend to do, the mother, who is supposed to be more mature and wiser than the child, should be able to tell him, no, let's handle this way. I'm a woman. I know how we feel as women about certain things, or I know which way will work better. You don't just cheapo, you just follow your child and come and misbehave.
Me, I actually think that this was a well thought out, calculated plan from the beginning. I don't think that he was really in love with her throughout the relationship.
Yeah. He's been married and he just came to use the girl.
He saw her as a financial escape or support.
But I mean, I don't understand the two of them also, because I mean, not the mother and the son. I mean, the guy and the girl. Because if she could later afford the mother's health care, they could have just married.
That's what I'm saying, that it was
but
a
the excuse
plan. I'm sure he had someone somewhere he already planned on getting married to. Or as when he was saying, he's probably married somewhere with the twins. And he just needed her for some time to sort himself up and sort himself out financially, and that's what he did.
But they're saying that they both decided to settle down and get married in 2 years' time, when they both would be financially stable.
I mean that one there. So far as the boy knows what he's up to, you want us to marry? Don't worry, next year we will. If next year never comes, just like tomorrow never comes. If you say this is what you want, okay, I hear you, no problem. I'm trying to put together some funds. When I'm able to get it, we'll get married.
We'll get married.
And that's an understanding girlfriend. She would also
even for understanding boyfriend, if your girlfriend says we will have a child next year,
exactly, you will give in. But to go the way they did, nah.
All right. 0559242717, 0556910154. Fagot, you have something to say? I thought so.
I thought so. Because first of all, my mom will never do this.
No way.
You get it. And just as Reggie said, as a mother, we expect you to be wiser, to be able to direct us in the right path. If you know that your son is already married, find a suitable way to communicate with the lady. Find a way and then tell Abaya and say, oh, Medoba, oh, Brano, Okopia Manoneno, say ni see. Na akwai sɛ ɔma fa ho de aware na mempɛ sɛ obɛte wɔ baabi. As a mother, there always is a way you communicate with your children. So she conniving with her son, and why would you use death?
Yeah.
Use something
Very
else.
soon.
Use something
Even
else.
travel and do not come back.
Yes.
Why are you using
That's
it?
what they wish.
And you see, people seem to forget that in this life, what goes around comes around.
That's what I'm saying.
He may not be the one to pay for it, but he has kids.
The twins.
Eventually, in life, one day,
The twins are innocent.
they will pay for it.
But
No, but that's how
the
life
sins of their
goes.
forefathers.
That's how life goes, unfortunately.
Guys, let me try and summarize this for our listeners, for those who may have just joined. So we're having a conversation here about two couple who they're dating and decided to marry 2 years after the lady has been taking care of the guy. The guy's mom falls sick and she flies the guy's mother abroad. She gets treatment, comes back. Everything seems to, when she came back, the guy decided to go with the mother to the village where she lives. And then a call came through one day to this lady saying that your boyfriend had an accident and died. It happened that was a lie, because later the girl met the guy. The girl couldn't go to the funeral because she was asked not to. The guy's mom said, if you come, your boyfriend's ghost will not make you rest. So she left it, which I think was also, she should have gone.
Yeah, she should have.
But the mother says don't come.
No, but she could have also asked someone.
She didn't suspect anything.
You're in a relationship with.
If you're suspecting stuff, that's why when they tell you, don't sit here, yes, you agree to it, but behind you go and do your investigations. She believed them. One thing I have realized with a lot of ladies is the moment the man takes her to go and meet the mother,
everything is settled.
Until they are very, very relaxed. At the end of the day, they'll start fetching water, they'll start cleaning the house, they'll start doing laundry, they'll start cooking, because the mother knows them. Mostly fathers, unless it's a daughter. But when it comes to girls, I've gotten someone, I've gone to introduce her to my mom. It's some assurance for her that, the mother knows me.
Yeah.
If the mother welcomes you to the house and calls you, my daughter,
all right, and so now this lady meets the guy later at a mall, and he's with his wife and twins. They have children, and so she approaches them, says hi to them, and decides to get one or two things for the kids. And they left. And since then, the boy and the mother has been calling her, pestering her. She wants to know what to do. It's 28 minutes after 4 here on the 3FM Drive on 3FM 92.7, your urban lifestyle radio. I want to find out from you also what you think. Call me now on 0559 242 717 or 0556 910 154.
Thunder, fire will strike you.
Seven 0556 910 154. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Ezekiel.
Yes.
How are you?
But yesterday my network was bad. I sent you guys a message. It was not easy.
Sorry about that. Okay, let's hear you.
We're doing very well.
Okay. In this case, we get close to that, so do not expect this thing. And men are wicked. But anytime she's doing, she will be careful. Because the people that have mind, they like to use in death. They make use death to play. People that like to use, they may go there and do harm you, so they are going to carry escort.
Okay.
That's what I feel.
All right, that's what you've got to say. Thank you. 0556 910 154 or 0559 242 717. Ezekiel has spoken.
Ezekiel, he needs to come and visit us in the studio one of these days.
Yeah, one of these days. Yeah, it will be nice to see him. Because 0556 910 154 0559 242 717. All right, so I'm picking. Hello.
Yeah,
Abaanɛkɛ.
Yeah, this is Brasha was speaking from Osu.
Okay, go ahead, boss.
Actually, my contribution is weird, but I have to say.
Okay.
I'm feeling the mother traveled outside to go and do the connection for the guy. So for me, my take is the girl she wants the guy and the mother and kill them.
No,
you don't. The way that the girl was able to take the death of the guy, they should also take it like that. What if when the news was broke to the girl, something happened to her?
Yeah.
What will you say?
Well, that's a good question, but killing is a crime. You cannot.
She can also die when the news got to her.
Anyways, all right, okay. Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna pick my final call. 0559 242 717 0556 910154. I'm gonna pick my very last call here, 0559 242 717 or 0556 910154. But we can start wrapping it up here in the studio. Sheba.
Trig. She should not accept any apology. In fact, she should not even entertain them in the first place. She really does not need any apology from them. She should leave them to God.
Okay.
She should learn the lesson, but it shouldn't change who she is. Clearly, you can see that she's a very kind and giving person. Unfortunately, she's had to go through this traumatic encounter with these wicked people. But then she shouldn't let it change who she is. She should keep her good heart, and definitely there's someone out there God has prepared for her. But then those people, dear, she shouldn't entertain them at all. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Reggie.
Trig, I think first of all she should report it to the police. They are harassing her by calling and trying to reach her when she doesn't even want to talk to them. After that, she should take my number, call me. We need to sit somewhere around the beach, somewhere in Cape Coast or in Akosombo, somewhere, Takrady, somewhere along the beach, and have a conversation. I'll advise her more on what to do.
No, I'll advise her against that. She needs time for herself. Yeah.
I said to advise her on what to do.
You've already given the advice. She doesn't have to
Reggie, that's why we are here.
There's further advice.
No.
There's further advice. So she should report them to the police first, and then she will come for the rest of the personal counseling.
All right, thank you so much. And I've got a message from Mimi. It says, Nipa ye cutlery ampa. She did well by buying something for the kids so they know she knows. She should let them live with their regrets and apologies and forget them. The guy's mother said the guy was dead. Right, so he should stay dead. And it's coming from Mimi, like I said. Thank you so much.
Keep dying.
All right, so this Black Friday weekend, the Junction Mall is the only place to be. Get